Welcome to Global Economic Press, where we deliver trusted global finance and economic news, analysis, and reports, empowering leaders and investors with reliable, timely insights. I'm your host, Alex Brady. Today, we delve into the world of cultural economics and the intricate dynamics of artistic production at one of the most prestigious arts festivals in the world. Join us as we explore how the inverted realm, alongside producer Xingyun Zhao, navigated the bustling landscape of the 2026 Edinburgh Festival Fringe, a hub where thousands of creative works vie for attention and recognition. The inverted realm, alongside producer Xingyun Zhao, was presented at the 2026 Edinburgh Festival Fringe from 7 to 15 August. This placed the production within a festival where thousands of works entered public view within the same concentrated period. The scale of the Fringe creates a particular condition for independent performance. Audiences are surrounded by an exceptional abundance of choice, while individual productions have only a limited window in which to establish their presence. Artistic work enters this environment alongside countless other propositions, each asking to be seen, understood, and remembered. Visibility, therefore, becomes closely connected to context. A production needs a clear position within the larger cultural field in which audiences encounter it. This condition brings the work of the producer into sharper focus. Producing shapes the passage between artistic creation and public recognition. Decisions surrounding presentation, positioning, and context influence how a work first becomes intelligible to people who may have no previous relationship with its artists, history, or creative process. These decisions form part of the framework through which a production begins its public life. At Edinburgh, that framework is especially significant because attention is constantly moving. Audiences build their own routes through the festival, making connections between works that may come from entirely different countries, disciplines, and theatrical traditions. Every production consequently enters a field of comparison. Its identity develops through the way it occupies that field and through the associations created around its presence there. The Fringe reveals a broader reality about contemporary cultural production. Artistic works circulate through systems of attention as well as through performance itself. Their public life depends on the conditions that allow audiences to locate them, interpret them, and place them within a wider cultural conversation. Production operates inside these conditions, giving form to the relationship between a work and the environment in which it appears. For the inverted realm, the Edinburgh presentation created a specific public context for the production. Over its run, from 7 to 15 August, the work existed within the intensity of the 2026 Fringe, where artistic identities were continually being formed through proximity, encounter, and audience choice. Zhao's role as producer therefore extended into the way the production entered this wider cultural space. The Edinburgh presentation established the inverted realm as part of a particular festival season and gave the work a defined position within the dense public landscape of the Fringe. In this sense, producing becomes part of how a work acquires cultural presence, through the structures that bring it from creation into circulation, and through the context in which audiences come to recognize it.